Go live. Oh, I had to press the go live button. That's pretty. Okay, let's not browse Twitter. We're not spending time doing this. I'm just listening to myself. And I do be typing. What if I just speed up this GIF like tenfold? Oh hi Mandrake, you're the only person here. I need to post a dumb GIF to Deltarune tomorrow! Deltarune's coming tomorrow. You love Deltarune. You can't stop fucking talking about Deltarune. You love it so much. Who the fuck is this? This guy was pretty cool. Get off Twitter! I need to get off Twitter. I need to not go on Twitter. I'm not going on there. I need inspiration, man. Yeah, fuck it, no image. Okay, let's go. I feel like when I was doing the quick poses, I did them wrong. I'm gonna post this on my alt actually, because I think more people would see it on there that care. Let me remove this. They can just have this, the monkey video. I gave that like 70 views. Oh my god. That's stupid. At least I'm better than this guy. Let's go. Mandrake, you are very mean to me. It's like 11. Are you at your fucking house? Are you watching a stream in class? Like you said, you're gonna watch a stream out loud. It's just like 20 other people. just listening to a random fucking guy just draw really shittily. You're at the library? Yeah, of course you are. You have to watch out for the library worker saying shh. Because you don't have your headphones in. Cause I'm drawing the background. I hate doing that. At least I didn't spend too long. Okay. I don't know what to draw. I didn't actually plan to get this far, not gonna lie. I'll probably do another one tomorrow. When I'm prepared. But when you're out of something, the only thing you can do is just jump back in, you know. There's like a little dot on the background. That's a bug. I need some fucking tissues. I'm so snotty. It's very damp. I think it's spring? I don't know. So, okay. I go through tissues easily, and it's for both reasons. um, I probably should just have some hay fever tablets. I probably should turn the fan off, but like I don't like my room being stagnant even if it's cold. A fan just being on is just calming. It's just calming. Yes. What if I drew on some Garrick as warm up? That's so fucking talented. These motherfuckers. These motherfuckers. I'm the fire. Oh, hey, Brad. Delta room tomorrow. Clean my neat room. I do. I use the fucking vacuum. I use like 2 vacuums. I like dual wheeled vacuums like this. This is me. Dual wielding the vacuums to clean my fucking room. And yeah, it must be a problem. It definitely is a problem with my room because I wake up with pink eye. I don't. Where does the dust come from? I don't know. It's not me. It's the evil dust monsters. It's the evil dust monsters. Have an outro Delta room. Give me a fucking minute. I'm gonna die into the dust. The dust is gonna get me. That's the dust. It's like a big sucky guy. And this is me. You know, our ancestors, they had to fight wars, so I had to fight the dust in my room. Whatever. I'll be back in 5. Okay. I do use the vacuum every morning. Just more dust appears. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I could have like get antihistamine, but I don't know where it is. Fuck it, I'm gonna look for that. I love drugs. I can't find it. I wish drug packets were more legible. Oh well. This is the stuff at Box, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna do a Deltarune, hit game Deltarune. It'll probably be the quality of the cave story I drew before, which was utter dog shit. What are Deltarune characters? Why did someone make a 7x7 grid of every Deltarune character? Yeah, can't wait for Chapter 7. I think it's going to release in like 2029. My friend keeps telling me that Chapter 3 and 4 are going to come out soon. I think it's going to be like at least March. It probably won't be March. I was thinking like June. Because they kept delaying it. But if they're like actively talking about it, then maybe it's April. It's going to release on April 1st. It's going to be the April Fool's prank. It's going to be the actual release of Deltarune. What about to Chris? Oh, Chris is a type of knife. Because he uses a knife. They're very cool, Toby Fox. I think it does. Actually, no. I think when I played it again, I lost my save file. But you can just start from a new thing and you get... I mean, you can redo it. It is decently short. You can do it all in like one day. It would probably say it's like, oh, it releases next week, so you just do it by then. I'll draw the blue version when he's in the dark world. I do... God. The first game came out in 2018, so it's been like 7 years. Like the 7 Souls. It's been like 7 years since the release of the first Deltarune chapter. Which is crazy. Game development. A lot of games, they usually take 5 years. If you take longer than that, then they probably decay, but considering Deltarune's like a pixel art game, it's not gonna decay in technology. But they have like a much wider team. It's not an indie game anymore. They have like 30 people working on it. So I don't know. I hope it's good. I know Chapter 3 and 4 are gonna be paid. It's gonna be like $15. If it's like for 30 for 2 chapters, I'm just gonna bro, I'm gonna buy it anyway. It's fucking... I'm interested to see where it goes. I did like it. I remember playing Chapter 2 when it came out at my grandparents'. But now I can't do that anymore because they're all incredible, so... Here's his eyes. The 7 Deltarune delays. He was going to release Chapter 2 to 5 in one go. He was planning to do that, but he released Chapter 2 during COVID. The city reveal, synced up with the piano. What do you mean by that? Did they reveal it at the orchestra? I thought he just posted, oh, it was coming out on Twitter. He was like, I just released an entire chapter of Delta and check it out. I just stealth dropped it. He should stealth drop things. Actually, would you rather have him like tell it's releasing next week, or he just stealth drops it tomorrow? I feel like there would have to be like delays in pre-orders because sliding down. Do you slide down it? I haven't played chapter 2 in years. I know you slide down in the first chapter. Yeah, because then you can plan around it. I remember when chapter, I played it on the day it came out, and I got up to Task Manager, and I was like, oh, wooga, this character is going to be popular, and it did, and to this day, I have not drawn that character, so I might draw that character for the first time ever. People really liked it. I presume there's going to be more character designs by that guy. There's like some Japanese artist. He did the stereos. I probably shouldn't be drawing his like whole body like this. You really shouldn't draw characters from like bit by bit. You should like block out that pose and like start with the head, but whatever. Yeah, and it did. God, there was like a lot of artists that drew that character like no longer exists. Like who was that really popular kid that drew Coon? That was a bit before my time. The Poppy-chan, and then he came back. And then he left the internet, and then he came back on a different alt where he was pretending to be Asian, and he was like, "Ching Chong, this is my OC," and it was just some panda. It was just a fake panda, and people like instantly knew that shit was that was peak. That was peak. Yeah, that was one of the greatest moments in history. It's fucking weird to think that I'm an artist. Because I always observe the art community from the outside. Like I remember watching the Bernie Vids video on who was it, John Bob? I'm just like, this shit's so fucking weird. But I've probably been using Twitter longer than his reign was held. I know a lot of people deleted their account when Blue Sky happened, or they just deleted it because they're bored. And I'm just like, I have stuff saved on my computer that's like not archived anywhere. I'm like, huh. Just because I downloaded art from some artist. I personally like when people just keep up their part. I mean, you can make a new alias, but like, I don't know, but because I like things. Yeah, I like things that people. Okay, how would I explain this? When I was a kid, I used to listen to what was called meme rap. Where it was like ironic rapping about dumb shit, and I really liked the music at the time. It was just a bunch of kids like saying racial slurs and whatnot, and of course when they got a couple years older they thought it was cringe as shit and they deleted it. So there's barely any archives of meme rappers, besides the ones that are currently around. Yeah, You have to save shit, and sometimes like even archives like Rule 34 or Boru archives like Pahil or like or E6, all those archives, you can just like DMCA and ask to get your shit taken off there. I'm like, so and archive.org is it's like the only archiving library. Is and it's not supported by the government. Like they try to make a proper library where they loan out books. It's like, oh, this doesn't count, so they got sued for that. It's like, what the fuck? And they got DDoSed by some random script kiddie. And they went down for like a month. And like, this is the only site where I can look up people in the past, and I can't look up archives of people on X on archive.org now. Yeah, Trolls Remorse. That's a really dumb looking Chris. Yeah, Trolls Remorse is a thing. I came across a guy called like Juice Boy who got Trolls Remorse. He was kind of dumb, but he made one of the greatest videos on the internet, where like he just goes around his college and just explains how shit it is and how like all the students, they don't care about academia. He talks about a story about how one of his professors tried teaching someone something and no one cared, so he just sat and cried in the lecture hall while the host Juice Boy was just sitting watching this, and I'm just like, oh man. That sounds so sad, but he deleted all that. He was similar to like fucking the who did people the waves like Stickman characters. The DMCA sucks. DMCA sucks. The problem with copyright is that modern copyright is you can't even prosecute it. No, the only people that can prosecute copyright are those with like who already have established power. Like if you're a single person and someone steals your shit, which is what copyright was designed to do. It was designed to stop like corporations stealing your shit. And then you're not going to have the funds to do a legal battle. But if you're a big corporation, then you have the funds to fight copyright. So it basically had the opposite effect. And yeah, so it's a bit lame. It's a bit lame. Okay, here's my really shitty off-model Chris. Oh yeah, America, as someone who isn't American, American culture, like, just permeates everywhere, across the whole world, because they're just one of the most powerful nations, especially in the, like, I watch a guy who talks about American culture called, like, J.J. McColligan. And he was just like, and like 90% of what's here just applies to everywhere on the planet because it's just that powerful. Can you give Chris a butter knife? Yeah. Toriel, I'm gonna stab you with my butter knife. I'm gonna slash the tires of the car with my butter knife, so we have to wait like 5 years for chapter 3. If I ever make a project, speaking of copyright, if I just included someone's OC, that's just like, it's like, you know, like abandonware, where people, where like it's technically under copyright because it like 120 years haven't passed. It's so fucking long for something to enter public domain. But if people don't care to uphold it, it just becomes abandoned and you can use it. If I just did that with some random person's, like they just abandoned the OC, it's like, can't I just like take that and use that in a project? I mean, if they figure out, then maybe I could be prosecuted, but if it's just some random dude and like literally nothing can happen. I haven't seen someone do something like that yet. Yeah, I think you have to be kind of ballsy. I'll never do that. Yeah, it does make them look bad, but then again, Nintendo struck down a shit ton of like fan games, and they got away with it. Oh yeah, and if you want to officially like license something, it's you have to deal with all this legal bullshit just to apply copyright. And then the people who don't care, like people who make spoofs, well not spoofs, I always forget the term of things. People who make like knockoffs, maybe just don't care and they can get away with it, while actual good Samaritans have to have to deal with all the law. I'm just gonna cut butter. Butter no. I always give characters a hair flick like this. I don't know why. It's fun. I'll try the other characters. Is there butter in Deltarune? I remember playing an RPG where butter was prominent. I don't remember what it was. Actually, I think I made it. I made an RPG where one of the items was like bionic butter, and it gave you a full heal. This pose sucks. Whatever. I'm just gonna draw the other characters. Characters have like obscure faces, or like with the main cast. Anyways, like Susie has obscured eyes until you find her. Rousey obscures his face, and Chris always has his face obscured. I mean their face. I feel like if he's a self-insert, and like the story about the game is that like I'm taking away his ability to act independently, and like I don't care if I call him the wrong thing, because like I'm evil, right, or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, Noel. Noel? I spelled it. Noel. Yeah, her face is very tall. Nah, these are on model. Like, yeah, that's a bit stiff. That's circular. Let me finish this Sozzy. Frankly, people really care about these characters a lot, but I feel like the story hasn't even gone, and it's still like at the prologue basically. It's not at like the full mast of the middle part of the story. Yeah, I mean that happens when official designs don't come out. When shit takes too long, things get warped. It's like, oh, are they gonna Yuri? Like Alphys and what's it called? That'll be crazy. I mean, maybe that would be the case. Those implications of it, but we're one, but we're a quarter way through the story, so I don't know. Apparently the other chapters are going to be longer, so maybe we're like a fifth way through the story. A lot of things can change. Maybe a character will die or some shit. Maybe some random guy will be added. Like, there was a lot of characters in the classroom that could have prominence. Like, Burley and Noel had nothing about them in chapter 1. I hope the snake guy, like Finn's McCool, the cool guy. I gave Susie a fucking incel neck. That's epic. That's peak. That's actually great. The cat thing? Oh yeah, Catty. I thought that was the one from Undertale, but both Catty and Bratty are in Deltarune. They added another character to the lore of the two cat sisters, and if it's a new character, then it's probably gonna have prominence. Or is it like a mother? I don't fucking know. Okay, not the fandom wiki, where it just has like 2 images. I thought it was a different... I thought it was the same character, but she was just emo for some reason. Oh yeah, it is different. In the chat that came out, I drew Birdie as the Ice Cube bird from Hit Game's Angry Birds Space. And I think I drew quite well for back then. Yeah, this is how I do cube warm-ups. I just draw the Angry Birds Space Bird. That's true for a lot of mobile games. I haven't played on my phone in a long time. Did they take away the classic version? I thought they like re-uploaded the Angry Birds Classic, and you had to like buy it again. Or did they take that away too? Like when nostalgia for it was like popular. I don't know. The last time I truly played mobile games was around the mid 2010s because I didn't have anything else. And I played a lot of stuff. I actually played the Plants vs. Zombies card game PvZ Heroes. So I'm a real one, okay? I want to draw solo flight too. Okay, I'm gonna draw video characters today. That's what I'm doing. This guy looks so chill. I'm gonna draw like the you either poop in the sink. No, you either come in the sink or sink in the cum. Real ones know that fucking image macro. You. How do I gain this art quality? This shit goes so fucking hard. Sam Spratt. Good job. How the fuck was... Am I stupid? You know who else is doing art streams right now? This fucking guy. He does it vertically? Why would you do it like that? So you can put it on your phone? That's monstrous. Monstrous. Yeah, I couldn't. I'm way more fire than that guy. I'm actually so class. Maybe the hex model. I feel like it would just be better to put in the corner. I saw a video about how 4:3 aspect ratio is quite good because like it's something like a square is good for like both a computer and your phone. But it's hard to watch a video that's vertical on your computer, and I'm on my computer right now. Do a lot of people watch streams on their phone? I could not do that. That takes like so much bandwidth. Why am I doing the overworld version? Let's see if we're gonna know our video. I used to watch Siva Gunner when I was very young, but I stopped. I think the last time I tuned in was the King for Another Day. That was hype as shit. God, I was rooting for the mixer that has Australian music, and they did not play fucking anything. Do you know how many, like, Hollow Knight is an Australian game? You could have used the whole OST from that. I'm shaking my head, bro. I don't know, I haven't seen it. Is Deltarune's gonna... Okay, which is releasing first? Deltarune Chapter 5 or Hollow Knight? Oh no, Silk Song. Okay, I'm gonna give my honest opinion on Hollow Knight. I thought it was okay. People think it's like a masterpiece, but it's like in the Metroidvania genre, and I've just played better games from that genre. And a lot of people don't talk about those. Wollongong. Have you heard of one of the names of the mountains of Australia? I think they changed it. Oh, there's a small island in the northern part of Shelburne Bay in far northern Queensland. Yeah. people like using it as a. It did. I like the art style, but I wish it was that game has a lot of flaws, and people don't mention those. Like the bank. Okay, but I played Bug Fables before that, and they also had a bank system. And the bank in Bug Fables sucks. You get interest every hour you play, but it's like 5% interest, and the money is so stingy in that game. If you want to like whatever, and now I'm complaining about Bug Fables. Anyway, I thought Hollow Knight would have something similar, but considering how much you explore in Hollow Knight, it's not chapter-based, then I thought, okay, I'm gonna put money in the bank, and then I'm gonna come back, like, later, after all my exploration, and get a shit ton to buy the extra upgrades, because we have potent upgrades in the Hollow Knight. So I put my money in the bank, and I came back, and there was no interest. The only thing the bank is used for is like a side quest where your money gets stolen. I'm just like, oh, thanks, great. I wish that game, okay, I wish it had mini games. You know, like the Legend of Zelda, how it has like. You have like a shooting game or whatever. Like the only thing in a Hollow Knight that's close to that is the arena. And I know they're like focusing on the core gameplay, but I feel like I'm not lying when I say I feel like Hollow Knight would be better if you came up to a random NPC, and instead of like stealing your money, he like made you play some dumb mini game where you like maybe you have to juggle something. Well, I mean, there was that quest where you had to, like, get a flower and you couldn't teleport and you had to go from one area to the other without getting hit. I didn't know about that because it's difficult. A lot of quests in Hollow Knight are also really convoluted, like triggering the circuses. And, like, you can, like, remove the circuses too. For, like, the hidden DLC. I mean, I know they make it convoluted on purpose to, like, because it's so mysterious, but it basically ends on you just having to look shit up if you want extra stuff. Mini games and boss fights and filling out the map. People say the bosses are hard. It was like Dark Souls, but frankly, I found the bosses kind of simple. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played in multiple years. The most recent Metroidvania I played was the Blaster Master trilogy. The Blaster Master Zero trilogy. And it was okay. It was okay. Oh yeah, the things with Hollow Knight is that unlike in a Metroidvania, you get a shit ton of upgrades. In Hollow Knight, you get like the wall jump, the double jump, the dash, and then there's like free upgrades to your abilities. I mean, there's the badge system like in Paper Mario, except it's really limited. The upgrades to upgrade your max badges are really low, so basically I just stuck to one combination the whole game, and I didn't experiment. Yeah. I don't know. Oh my god, Rousey. And like... And because the badge system was limited and there wasn't that many upgrades, you basically fought bosses with the same get-up you had the whole game. Like, the only attacks were the upwards, the downwards, and the side, which costed your mana, which you also needed to heal. And you had and you could only... Bleh. You only ranged attack Warder's mana attacks, so you had to just melee your guys. And it basically just amounted to mailing people for the whole game, and you can make a cool build. I like games where you can make a goofy build. Yeah, that's it. I don't know. No, I didn't do the boss rush. I was like, the bosses are yeah, why would I want to spend all the time just doing the bosses? I mean, they're fine, but I want to do a ton in a row. I don't really like boss rushes. I like boss rushes when like they add a gimmick. I think it adds a gimmick, but I don't think I did it. I thought you also had to do something convoluted to unlock it. I don't know. I have to say one thing though. Hollow Knight is a better Metroidvania than Tribal Hunter. People, I remember watching Pyrocynical. He was like, I was gonna make a 2-hour video on Tribal Hunter, but then Seth did it, so I'm not gonna do it now. Because I think the game's actually good despite its fetish qualities, and I'm like, no, it fucking isn't. I played that game through its entirety because oh, the cute boss. I like the regular ghost, but the bosses. The bosses weird. There isn't a lot of art for that game. It basically only exists for the for fetishists. Cause like, it's really slow. A lot of the levels are designed as a straight line, and you get the ability to detect where the upgrades are very early on, so you just walk into a level, mash the button, the radar, to find where the mushroom is, and then just pick it up, and then repeat that multiple times. And then I fucking hate... My monitor is right. If I hit the right side of it, it detects the my browser window and then moves it over. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't know if the Tribal Hunter devs are gonna do more shit. I thought they said they're gonna make DLC to expand upon the really interesting lore that... do you think someone actually found that it's a fetish game? I don't know. It's just like, there was an ancient race and they worshipped the white holy dragon. And then you go to like the last section and like the world is collapsing, everything's on fire. And then you do the final boss. And then you like slam on it a couple of times. You know what the final battle should have been? It should have been a giant mech battle. I should have been given the ability to grow massive in size while being able to move, and then just like fight her at that size. That would have been so peak. Yeah, some games just solely exist for the lore. I mean, I think about this a lot. Like, take a game like Risk of Rain. When that got sold to Gearbox for them to make the DLC, what's that Visca's Earth Conquest that lets you do that? I played that. When I was playing when Gearbox bought Risk of Rain, there was like okay, we hired a law expert to write all the law. It's like, the only law that there is in Risk of Rain are like the logbook entries. And those are like a couple paragraphs, or they should be a couple paragraphs each, and then just like interesting little ideas. Like the original Risk of Rain, the pig item is just like, here's my, it's like high priority. It's like, here's the, I give my life savings, I'm gonna give it to my mother. I don't, people are just really fond of lore. I was talking about another game though. I don't know what that was. All I know is that Kurger Burger made a game called Viscers of Conquest. And where you punch people and then you get big. That's it. Yeah, I like the gameplay of it, but like the lore, I like. Okay, I like when there's like a little bit of lore. It's like, oh, okay, that's interesting, but when people like read into it too much, then like I don't care. Like back to Hollow Knight, there was this channel called like Mossmouth where they only talked about the Hollow Knight lore. It's like, what lore is there? Like, okay, it feels like as someone who makes art, it feels like, and the devs said this themselves, they would like draw something and then they'd immediately put it in the game because they're an indie team and they don't have much funds and then just two people. So they would just go to a club and draw a thing, and would add it to the game. So I feel like the lore, it was just made up on the spot. It's like, you know what'd be cool? These bugs. These guys. Yeah. Yeah, true. I love this gets around things. Yeah, sometimes I'm just like reading the lore for it's either like really short and sweet or it's just like really fucking long and I'm like, oh, who cares? Who cares? Like I was playing a game called Chrono Arc and it has lore in it. But no one played the game, so I'll never know the lore to it because I'm too bothered to unpack it. I'm just like, oh, there's this character and they did the thing. Okay. It's like, yeah. The player character is actually a 9 trillion gimbal combo. Look out. Okay, so that guy that the Ron illustration with his hex maniac in the corner. Is that how I have to get more people in the stream? I have to have a VTuber avatar of like me, but I'm like writing. I don't fucking know what a character. I have my bunny in the corner. Okay. I hope people appreciate my like 16 frame 6x6 pixel bunny. I don't really like his Roblox VTuber avatar. Do people actually ever do that? How would I import my Roblox avatar into VTuber Studio? I've seen the rise in Roblox since UGC came out. They're not monochrome. They're 8 colors. Okay, they're related. I don't know what style they're. I call it low pixel, I guess. Because it uses a low amount of pixels and colors. You know, his hit character. I'm not gonna draw him bigger. That's too much. Yeah, the Fruitiger Era ones were, but I had the ideas for the Pixel Girls before that. I just woke up one day before I knew how to draw. I'm just like, I want to draw a woman with boobies, and so I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna make it a pixel. So I drew it as simple as possible, and that's what I came up with. But the thing is, animating it, that actually takes talent, and that's very difficult because it's hard to move things around when they're that small. I'm gonna draw more Fruitiger Era stuff. Actually, I'm gonna let me open my folder. Where was it? It's just 24 FPS. I mean, but like I skip frames, but like you can't do sub-pixels because of because like they're that small, and I can't do like a half color. I only have a limited color palette, so like I can only like squash and stretch, and it's a bit difficult. I saw a character. Where was it? This folder gonna open. Download this. There's a guy that did something. I had an idea for something. It's like, oh shit, he did it first. And so over. This fucking illustration. I wanted to do something like this. Oh, it's so pretty! God fucking damn it. It's like they have like the cloud that's like, or like the globe that's very computery, you know, like the Internet Explorer. And then it transitions to the cloud. We have the god rays here, and then she just has tits. Yahoo. And I have to move it over here so it doesn't. I'm just like, fuck. Actually, but I have an idea similar to that. Okay, I'm gonna share it with you right now. Let's do this. Let's do this. The lands are making up her expression. Is she smiling? Oh shit, you're right. I didn't even notice that. Her like lip is like an island. And like, huh. I thought it was just. Damn, I thought it was just like a globe character. Okay, well I'm gonna use this as reference because I have an idea of who this god is. Yeah, she has an eye. But the thing is, my Frutiger arrow characters didn't have eyes like that. That's my background, by the way. It's an anime girl thing. I like the suits like that. I want to draw like that. Oh my god. Drunkard. I like these. I want to draw one of these suits where it's like. I like the uncanny valley of it. Like it's like an anime girl but put in real life and you can see the bodysuit material. I'm just like, I want to make a work with where it has these imperfections where you can tell that it's like fake. I really like that. I like I saw an artwork before where like it was like costumes but they're entirely made out of the stuff you'd use for an inflatable toy. But it was like erotic and people were wearing them or walking around and I'm just like, that shit is so my fucking vibe. Okay. Let's try this. I need more ref. Six foot over characters. It's called like Anime Go Kikuragumi. And it's like fairies, how they wear a bodysuit, but fairies are mascot characters. These guys are just like freaks. They're like double freaks, bro. I don't know what they're on. They're like wearing fake skin. Should I do like Windows XP or Windows 95-ish? Okay, with that character... It depends on the fursuit. I don't know. I saw some guy in the Twitter and he had like an alien fursuit of like some character and he's getting really popular. Of a little goober. And I'm just like, how old is he? 17? Where the fuck do you get that money to buy a fursuit at 17? What fucking nepo baby is he? 95 jealous of XP's extended asset. That's actually fucking genius. That's actually genius. Okay, but he okay, get this. This is confidential, this is insider secrets. Okay, so it's like a sphere, like the Frutiger arrow balls, but it's a cowgirl like this. They have like the ears. And the you know how these characters, they have like a bell, but the bell is the recycle bin. I was like in bed thinking of that, and I like had a eureka moment, like when the guy discovered, when Isaac Newton Apple hit his head. That was like that was basically what happened to me. Yeah, so something like this. Daydreaming. It was like a revelation. I was like smited. I did the same with the sandcastle lolly that no one cared about. No one cared about the sandcastle. How was it? This character, I was just like, what if the Twin Tails were sandcastles? And she has breeds, which are like the little cups, like her cups are the cups, and then her blush is a shell. I thought it was smart, okay? I thought it was smart, but it only got 50 like likes. Whatever. The recycle bin for a test. Okay. I thought about another character like that. I don't know if I ever posted that. Where it's like, okay, she has like a monotail. It's like a phone, right? And she's like an inbox. And when an inbox gets full, it expands. And then her rear end is a mailbox. Fucking genius, but I don't know how I would put this on this cow here. Can we get much goonier? Is it even gooning? I'm like combining random assets of nature. I'm just like, what if this was erotic? I'm just like looking at like a Venn diagram. I'm just like, yo, this shit looks fire. This shit looks fire. Yes! Hello, Goslu. Jeez. Door stock. Door stock. Door stock. Hello, I'm just I'm just doing the dumbest shit ever. Ghostly. I had rest of this, where was it? She keeps getting stuck and nothing's sending. Yeah, it's just like a Snapchat, and it's just like a screenshot of his PC, of like a girl cut. I can't remember. Bro, can you draw Undertale? I did draw Undertale! Look! He's right here! Undertale Chris. You want Sans? You want Sans? Okay, I'm gonna draw Sans right now. Yeah, this is chill on Undertale. I can't believe Undertale 2 is releasing tomorrow. I am not spurging, okay? You're... Bro, you said you're my Kami Oshi, Mandrake. I'm so disappointed. I don't remember what Sans like. Does he have a jacket? He's like this. There you go. Doesn't even know VTuber lingo. That's because I don't waste my time watching VTuber streams. All I know is that there's like an Oshi and there's like a Kami Oshi, and like they like whenever there's like VTuber eating streams, and you have to eat the food at the same time as the VTuber so you can like feel what they taste like. And it was that guy that made the fake VTuber piss. How should... What if these were globes too, frankly? If I... What would you do if I opt you, Mandrake? I think you just ban random people. Who the fuck is Nosferatu? Kill? You would not kill me. If I opt you, you would kill me and replace me? Is that it? I can't believe you would do that. I can't believe you would betray me like this, Mandrake. Okay, I'm throwing more Delta in. Cube. A yum yum? This model stinks. There's an artist that drew like I forgot what he was called. I think they deleted his stuff again. It's like Kun Gyat. I'm like, wow, this character's like fucking 9 triangles. How did you do it? That's crazy. It's kind of like this. Okay, time to draw some globes. I have to remember how I did the files for the Get Error Girls. Oh, I have unfinished ones. I was trying to do something dumb. It's like where she's on the phone screen. But kinda works. What's the main one I used? I think I just used the first one. Which was this. Okay, I hope he's done. Yeah, that gives him more depth because otherwise he's a bit wide. I think I just used this bowl and I copied it. This bowl is pretty simple to make, right? You just go like, pick a, sphere like that. Get a lighter color. Put that here. And do like a even brighter color. There's something off with it. It's the gradient. Is incorrect. I mean, that works. Kind of. A little bit of darkness, like here too. Yeah, I'm just doing some more of these girls. I just like going around here. I'm trying to figure it out again because it's been a bit. I'm gonna do it in this style. I like the idea where it's like Windows 95 versus Windows XP. That sounded pretty cool. I want to do other characters in this style because I'm just moving balls around. Yeah, the shine is it's the exact same ball I used for the thing. I'm just making a bunny go because if I can. Yeah, I wanted to do. Okay. Also, the recycle bin idea, where like, you know what? No, it's fucking cringe. Thanks, but I'll just show you. I'll just show you a photo. Were you here when I drew the characters for the Windows? Cause I drew them last February, so it's been a while. I'm gonna return to them when I figure out how to do them for 3D. No, when I like drew them on my main account. Because I drew these before. I think they're uploaded to Newgrounds as well. Bruh. It's like the first post that blew up. I got like 3K likes. I'll look for the Newgrounds post. Yeah, got a 3K. No, I made like 5 of them. I made 4 of them. And that's it. The last one, when did I post this? March. Okay, so it's been like a year since. Have I improved since then? I feel like I fell off. Yeah, I was just like, what the why did you like this? Because when I made that original post, um, I did it in like 4 hours just randomly because my power went out. And then I got the internet back for a bit, and I uploaded it. And when I went to bed, and when in a couple days, I checked back on it, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why does this have 4K? Stop following me. I didn't want to follow. The reason why I privated is because I don't think I'm good enough for such a following. Also, I didn't want that to be the only thing I was known for. I'm trying to figure out how to do the tail. I want to do like maybe some pattern, like Vertigo Metro. Why do they all have these dumb names? Because the main thing I drew was like goofy characters, but I liked dabbling into different styles. Like like this shit is my main art style. Okay, not all this. But no one else was doing it, so fine. I guess I will. I'm thinking of the pose. Why can't I? I don't have the thing selected. If I just make this monocolored. She kind of looks like she's floating though, and I don't really like that. Whatever, it's just a goofy little thing. I'll increase the tail. Which was here. What if it was like a moon? I want to combine like ASCII style art with this maybe. I don't know. I'll just keep that as is if I. We can give like a movement. I don't want to do too much movement. I'll just keep it as is. Probably someone there. is that muted? Who is this? Are you a kid? Oh, shit. You should be here. I mean, that makes sense considering what I did previously. I looked at your channel. You're like, you have fucking Minecraft BD. Nah. Okay. Put user in timeout. Goodbye. I'm glad that you like my videos, but yeah, I probably should have streamed this to Picado, but whatever. Cancel. Why can't I click the button to force? I can't time you out. The button isn't appearing. I can only cancel it. Except, yeah, I want to fucking time you. Fuck. Okay, I can't make you not watch this. So can you go? Maybe you should make this unlisted. How do I unlist the stream? I don't know how to do that. Whatever, I'm gonna remove you. And it makes sense considering what I did back in the past. Like I did like the exact same things. With a Roblox scary moment. Maybe if I change what I did. Okay, back to a drawing. I think I'm done with this. I can't do that. Maybe I should make a Discord and stream on there, but I don't want to create a public Discord. Yeah, I know they would be more free, but when I went on Picado, the problem was that, fuck it, I'm gonna make an account there. The problem was that, the site was, like, slow as shit. What was Pixel? And you'd have to register an account there if someone wanted to talk. What's this? OBS settings, what's Pixel? I like, when you go on the Pixel website, and when you click Save for Work, there are no Save for Work streams. That's great, that's great. I just want like someone to, if I want to make it a stream, so if anyone can join, they can like type, and I don't want them to register an account or anything. People usually already have a YouTube account, so that's why I'm doing it here. Also, it's easy because I already have a YouTube page. How to stream? 2 times streaming is free, up to 16 times multi-streams. What do you mean 2 times up to 60 times? Yeah, I'm looking at Pixel. Let me just join a random stream and see if I can say racial slurs. Because I can draw Oh, multi-streams is when you watch multiple people drawing at once? Why is that a feature? Why does someone just have an entire fucking movie playing in the background, bro? Bro, it just has the entire Mr. Bean movie playing. What the fuck? Balls. Oh, you can do that! Okay. Don't be a snitch. Don't be. I'm not snitching on the guy streaming the entirety of Mr. Bean. What if I do this when I can draw a penis? So that'll be cool. And also some kids that found me through my like Roblox video like 7 years ago would come in. Sign up. I'm gonna sign up for this site on my stream. And I'm gonna try to switch to it. I agree to that. What are the terms of service? I actually read the terms of service because I am a good person. Links. This is a really short terms of service. What the fuck? Look how tiny it is. You can read this. That's crazy. It's not like 50 pages long. Why do they have... What do you fucking... Okay, I'm not a robot. Fuck. Okay. Please include an @ in your email address. Yeah... I must go to my email. I'm gonna become the most epic Pixel streamer of all time. Okay, I confirmed it, so can I log in? Save. Upload, no. How do I stream here? Help. Profile new, and then... Let's do this while I'm currently streaming. Let's just show my stream key. No, let's not open it here. View, select, output, no, profile. Oh, do I have to stop to do it? Oh, okay. Well, okay, I'm gonna end the stream, and then I'm gonna post on my Twitter, on my alt, the link to Pixel. So, smiley face. Why does it have the auto? I fucking hate auto emoji. There we go. So let me just do that. Stop streaming and broadcast.